Hello all and welcome to Zlane channel. So yeah, before I distribute the code, I will be sharing some informations, especially the new ones is the news that has been uploaded by the developer team on the new daily reward itself. So let me just bring up the screen. So thanks for the wait, and so you could see that right now we have a change for the 28 days attendance check event, and it will be changed on the new patch updates that will be ongoing on December 14th after the maintenance itself. So one thing you might need to take note on this one here is that as this 28 days attendance board has been revamped with the 14 December maintenance here, so all reward claimable before the previous attendance board cannot be claimed again. So it's like you could claim all this one here, the daily attendance, the one that we had right now, and every player will start fresh from day one of the after the 20, um, after the 14 December maintenance. Means that on the 15 December or the 14 December itself, so it depends on if you want to claim this one here, the enchant protectant, or maybe you should claim the enchant protectant on 14 days. I'm not sure how it will configure. And after the patch update itself, then you will back to be getting the day one reward, which is the Radiant Goddess blessing 3 days time one there. And yeah, of course in December month you won't be getting the reward that's showing on the bottom here. So if you're seeing this one here, from the 17 days to the 28 days, of course you might be missing out this one here. in the December month, and you could only claim all this here starting in the January month next year. So let's see on the changes that has been occurred between this two daily attendance event. Here is so day one there will be no changes, is the radiant. Oh yeah, there won't be any changes. The radiant goddess blessing 3 days. Oh, it has changed. Okay, we have the 7 days radiant goddess blessing right now, but then the developer actually just shrunk it into 3 days, so it's like it's not really a good thing here. And the second day you could see that we have a premium body fit 7 days right now times 3 in the current one, but then they are changing it to the red blue star pots here times 2, and you could not see any premium body fit on this 28 days, which means you have to buy the body fit in the future. So if you go into the shop itself, body fit consume, you can see here is 150, so I assume it's like you have to buy like around 210, I guess around that volume to get back the one that we are getting for free under this event here. So it is not really a good thing. Without the body fit, it's like you're picking up at the speed minus half, because your character have to pick up the stuff on the ground, him or herself, without the body. So it's some mandatory things that in game to keep up the speed, and so body fit is really an important thing, but now it's no longer seen in the new one here. And we have some Versa Grace here, and you could see in the new one we still have the Versa Grace, and it has been reduced to 2, so from 3 dropping into 2 here. So this is 2, and you could see the one that we have right now is 3, so it seems to be keep on deducting stuff for us. Precious lunarium chest is something we don't need. Yep, they have removed that out, and they added in the enchant protectants time 5, which is kind of good because we get the enchant protectant here. We need it to grade up our tier 4 and tier 5 material there. And the 5th day is chaotic entrance, so we have on the 5th day right now is the additional rate entry ticket, which is kind of useless if you are using the membership. So yeah, they changed it to the chaotic entrance ticket times 2 here. Yup, it's okay. And ordinary body 8 times 2 on day 6, which we actually have the Versa Grace 20 minutes times 3. So you can see Versa Grace has been reduced in the new daily attendance reward here. And the day 7 they add the elusive sculpture spot. So we do not have the sculpture pot here, we only have one, the precious sculpture pot here. And the elusive sculpture pot also give you the quality sculpture. So if you go into the shop, let me just go and find it there. This one here. Yep, so you will be getting 2 elusive sculpture pot on the day 7, which is this one. If we go into the chances informations, you still get the quality ones here. It got higher chance to get the blue one and continue with the green one. So if you get the green one, it's really unlucky here because the chances of getting the green one is lower than getting the blue ones. And of course you have some chance to get the purple one and also the gold color one here. yeah, so lose the sculpture pot, and not sure if that is something that is really helpful. And day 8 you get the item acquisitions rate. So if you see the one that we have in here right now, we do not have the item acquisitions rate pot. And if you are someone that who are farming for black fragment, yes, this day 8 item acquisitions rate 7 days is something helpful for you. So you might want to gather the Basra tickets and use it at once to get the item acquisitions when you activate it. So item acquisitions rate here basically only for me, so my personal opinion is that it of course use it at the Basra map better than outside, because it's like kind of pointless to use those at the outside unless you are you're going to buy the pod, and that would be a different case. But for free to play players, this one here, keep for the Basra then. And then day 9 itself, rare blue star piece is something for you to upgrade your sculpture, which is this one here, sculpture. So this is this blue star piece, so you could actually just increase the growth rate, level up your sculpture using it. Let me just simply click on one of it. So it gives you a lot of XP for the sculpture growth, so it's kind of helpful because we need the sculptures. We need to level up the sculptures in order to get some damage or stat update there. So quality material chest, yep, this two is really extra. Precious lunarium chest also not needed right now. And Verso Grace, so it seems to be like breaking up the day 6 Verso Grace into day 3 2 and day 10 1. And do I see any Verso Grace here? Oh, there's another one at here. So Verso Grace has been increased from the original one we got 3 means 6, and right now we will be getting 1 and then 5 here, so it's 11 if I'm yep. So we will be getting 11 Verso Grace here. And then oh, here we got the precious lunarium chest times 10 here. Before it we get the radiant goddess blessing again. So it seems like it added back up, so it doesn't want to give us in one shot. So day 1 it gave us the 3 days, day 15 it gave us another 3 days. And do we have any else? No. So we only get in total at the new day attendance when we will be getting 6 days only instead of this one here, 7 days. But then we have the options to choose to use it or not to use it in one shot. I'm not sure if this one is good because we will be missing 1 day from the new one here. And continue with the chaotic entrance here. That's it. So I'm jumping here and then, and I'm kind of lost track. So enchant protectant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got the enchant protectant 5, 10. Yep, it's only 10 here. And other things not really that. We have the sculpture enchant protectant as well, so this is something that if you are doing the big grow plan. So let's go into the event itself. Big grow plan 2, if you guys haven't activated it, I would suggest you guys to do it because it has a lot of good stuff here. And the sculpture enchant protectant is something that you need when you are trying to do this one here, mission 44 achieve 5 of equipped legendary sculptures means that you have to up your legendary sculptures to +5, and that's where you need the enchant protectant. So let me just simply take one for the enchant. So one doesn't need the, oops, wrong one. So this is the case where you need the enchant protectant for the sculpture enchant protectant here, in case just not to drop the lava there. And twisted up is ticket ordinary body egg. So if you see the Korea patch, they will be having like new legendary body, but then in our patch we still haven't seen any legendary body here. But the ordinary body egg is really something useless for us, to be honest. Even like the mysterious body, I still haven't got any blue body or even like the purple body from the mysterious body egg. So yeah, it's kind of like no luck on that piece there. This is sculpture port again, is like a scam. Go increase elixir, which we doesn't have it in here, so something added in is the go increase elixir and sculpture enchant protectant. So it seems to be wanting us to focus on the sculptures, and you can see that day 27 right now is the rare body egg, and which is in the original one we get it on the day 28, and now day 28 we get the condensed enchant piece, which is also for the sculpture. So as I say, sculpture. So what you guys might need to expect in the new patch is that there will be a better sculpture spot. So not the precious one, not the lucid one, but what I expect is there will be a better versions that require Moonlight butterfly to purchase it. That's why giving up good stuff here on focusing on the sculpture and enchant protectant. So right now it's just trying to drain our money using the enchant protectant on the sculptures itself, focusing on this one here, and not sure if they are going to launch the orb. So if you see that the orb here is still not in service right now, maybe in the December patch they will be focusing on the sculpture. Once focusing on the sculptures, then the next patch I believe it will be the orb, or maybe they're going to launch both of it together. So not sure about that, we haven't seen the patch note yet. And so the day 28 condensed enchant pieces is something that you need when you're trying to grow. So do not spend this condensed enchant pieces on the purple sculptures. Use it on the yellow one, the legendary one, because you could see if we are trying to enchant the purple one, we will need the purple stone to put in, or else you could use this so-called condensed enchant pieces. Let me just find how it looks. I think there's something here I can show. Yep, this one here. So this is the condensed enchant pieces that we could replace any grade. So any grade means that do not use on any grade, but just the legendary one, because this is really very precious. That's why it only give us one on the day 28. And of course, if you will need more condensed enchant pieces there, it means that you have to pay for it. So it's not free to play friendly. So this is how it's trying to milk our money there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess this would be all for this 28 days attendance chat revamp here. And yeah, okay, before the 2 minutes and on the Basra, that what I would like to show is that a lot of people thought that Basra then to get once you have entered it, you cannot go out or anything. You will lose this time, but um, the the fact is that it will lose the time here. So right now I have 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Let me just enter the guild hideout fast. So you could actually just go to, oh there you go, clash again. So you could actually transfer to any other map, or even like going out to other places before no, so in between the time, so you're moving out in and out freely. And even if you don't finish up the time there, it actually can carry forward to another day. So it means that even like I still have like 2 minutes remain right now on the clock, I actually can use that 2 minutes maybe tomorrow or the day after or even the day after. So it doesn't matter the time you stop there once you are out from the map itself. Yeah, so let me just retest it and logging in right now. So let's see the timing here. 1 minute. Let me just enter the guild hideout. And yeah, so while doing the test itself, it's like you could just move in and out freely, and you could actually stack it. So in a day, you could earn 1 Basra Den ticket from the subquest itself from the Fort Odin. But then you doesn't need to use it on that day, so you could actually stack up few Basra Den tickets and just click on the use button to activate and stack up the timing, and use the item acquisition support and enter the Basra Den for whole day to get the black fragment. So black fragment is something that drop easily in Basra Den. So if you're at outside map, it's kind of like being nerfed. I could not get black fragment at outside map. So far, after so many months, I only get 1 black fragment at Riga's outskirt. I only get 1, yep, and the rest is most probably what I'm getting is using the insignia to purchase at the guild hideout or in the Basra Den itself. So here I have been in the guild hideout for more than a minute, and that's returned. So you will see that the timing there, it has stopped, so you could actually just move freely. You do not need to complete the timing there. And yeah, so this is one of the point that I would like to share. And for the traveling merchant itself, you have a queue, so you can see the timing. It stopped just now, and right now it resumed. And you can see also one thing is that the traveling merchant, if you are outside of Basra Den map, so you just have to be in the Basra Den floor 2, floor 3, floor 4. And if you are outside of Basra, then you won't get notifications on like the traveling merchant will appear. So the first message is that when it almost hit 30,000 kills in server, so all four maps added together, if it's almost hitting 30,000 mob skills, then you will see the message. Oh, I die here. Oh my gosh. So the the message will appear saying that the traveling merchant will appear soon. Let me just go out and get back my XP. And then you will be getting the second message, which is around like 10 minutes. So if the queues is continue going on, it takes around 10 minutes. You will see another message saying that the traveling merchant has appeared. So once you have seen the traveling merchant has appeared message there, what you need to do is to check the full floor map to make sure that you don't miss it there. And also the item that's sold by the traveling merchant is really based on what is sold on that timing itself, and the item that show on that time, it's actually appearing to all players on that server. So if you if the traveling merchant is appearing on the Basra, then maybe B4 or B3, which low level player is a bit kind of hard to travel over to that map. So what you can do is maybe you can share on word chat rather than asking them to travel all along to the high level map to take the risk of dying at there before reaching the merchants. So this is what you can share with others. And another thing that I would like to share on the Basra Den itself is that what you can do is to activate the collect materials item. So my setting here is that I activate the collect materials because sometimes you might be seeing there will be some chests underlying on the floor or like the books itself, and that is where you could actually get this painting, the campsite picture piece. So far I have got, so this campfire picture you could install at your home, or maybe you could do it for the collections book here, this one here. So under others, chapter 2, masterpiece collections 2, so there is where you could get this picture frame. And yeah, just have to set the setting as a collect material, and you will find it out in your inventory when your character pick it up. And another thing is that a lot of players actually asking like, how do I identify if a map dropped the black fragment, because it's nowhere to be seen on the minimap here. You can see black fragment is no show on area of it. And one thing that I found out is if you're living in Tomlin, so if you have the Tomlin house, you bought a house at the residential area for Tomlin, you will get an extra buff here as a house buff. And you can see that right now I'm at Odin Plains and it doesn't show up in here, means that it is not a normal map. So that buff itself, it only applies to a normal map. So if I would like to travel to a different one, let's say Freya Road, let me just travel here and see. So Freya Road is a map that doesn't drop the black fragment, but then I will need to confirm if my analysis is correct here. If it doesn't drop black fragment, it would be considered as a normal map, and a normal map should apply the buff, but unfortunately no. No. So yeah, so Freya itself auto is a normal map, but not normal map here, but then it doesn't show the house XP buff, and I think the house XP buff only apply until Tomlin. So if you are planning to buy a house at Tomlin, then the XP buff is really something useless. You cannot use it at Basra, then you cannot use it at the cute dungeon, and you could not use it even like 3 hours, so it's like a kind of useless stuff there. Let me see if I got the... Yeah, so you can see housing mid-size help buff here, so it appears here. Yep, so Black Fragment drop is all the map in the Britain Alliance except Tumbling, except Freya Road, except the Pilgrim Path here, and other than that, others map actually you could get the Black Fragment. But then of course Basra then is having the most best drop rate there, and you could see Kyrie's here. Okay, giveaway time. So I will be entering the code here, and let me just see my code. So this one here, I will be giving the gold increased elixir 7 days time 1. And let me just put the code and the bird chat. Just in case, and then put it in here. Yeah, there's some delay between the live video and the chat, so 1, 2, and 3. So here goes the code, and let's see if who gets it. So I will be taking a break here before the next giveaway code on the Radiant Goddess Blessing 7 days. So for the guild raid itself, we actually run 2 rounds because if you go into the guild coin itself, hunting the guild raid boss, you get 1,000 coins from Anubis. So if I go up, Anubis gave you 1,000 of guild coin, and Tiras actually gave you 500 guild coin right now after the patch. And so the second raid, it will require 1,000 coins. It means that if your guild is doing the Anubis guild raid boss there, you actually get it for free at the second round. So if I go into here and guild content, guild raid, so you could see that second round, if you want to purchase it, it actually costs 1,000 coin. So if you are running the Terrace Forest raid, you have to take a 500 coin to pay it. But then if you are running the Anubis, it gives you 1,000 coins at the first round, so the second round here would be considered as a free round.